Today, we're going to be talking about some foods you can include over the holiday season to mitigate weight gain, fatigue, and brain fog. So, the holiday season can bring some unique challenges for male executives over 40, requiring a strategic focus on the metabolism and inflammation. So, as you get older, your metabolism will undergo various changes. And this means that you can't approach the holidays in the same way you did when you were 20 and maybe even 30. With all the holiday treats, late nights, and increased alcohol intake, supporting your metabolism and addressing inflammation is going to be key if you want to mitigate any damage done over this period. So, most people don't realize that there are specific foods that can mitigate inflammation, bloating, and fatigue that often come during this holiday period. So, here's just a little bit about why you should care about your metabolism and inflammation in the first place. So, the holiday season often brings an abundance of calorie dense foods. So, supporting your metabolism can help the body process these extra calories more efficiently, which minimizes the risk of any weight gain during this period. Also, things like rich holiday meals and treats can trigger inflammatory responses in the body. So, by incorporating anti inflammatory foods and supplements, it's possible to counteract some of the effects of this holiday diet. Chronic inflammation tends to increase with age, and it can contribute to various health issues such as brain fog, fatigue, belly fat, bloating, frequent colds and flus, joint pain, and poor sleep. So, we really want to be addressing that inflammation to prevent, firstly, these symptoms, but any long term effects as well. So, if you're dealing with any of these, or you know that you often do deal with them during the holiday period, chances are your body is fighting some unwanted inflammation. And then, number three, as an executive, maintaining consistent energy levels is crucial for productivity and focus. And a balanced approach to nutrition that supports the metabolism and controls inflammation can help contribute to sustained energy levels throughout the day and throughout the holiday season as well. So you're not having those afternoon crashes, you're not waking up feeling groggy. And a well supported metabolism just ensures that you have a steady release of energy from your food, which is what's going to prevent those energy crashes that often come with the foods that we tend to consume over the holidays. So, in terms of what you can include in your diet to help mitigate some of this damage, number one is a green tea extract. So, green tea is packed with antioxidants, and it's known to boost metabolism as well as have anti inflammatory properties. So, we're hitting both of these things with this one. And you can either have a cup of green tea, which is a really easy way to do it, or you can also get a supplement that is a green tea extract if you want a little bit of a higher dose or you don't enjoy green tea. And then we have turmeric. So this is a spice that is that golden orangey color, and it contains curcumin, and that's really well known for its anti-inflammatory effects. So the way you can use this is adding it to your food, or again, you can look for another supplement which is going to help you get that dose. Then we have omega-3 fatty acids. So these are found in fatty fish like salmon and supplements as well, fish oil supplements. And these support your metabolism and help reduce inflammation. So adding fish or other seafood is a great way to get more of these fatty acids. You can look at a supplement for this one as well, but a lot of the ones on the market are not good quality. And then you run the issue of getting one that's rancid, which is actually going to then contribute to inflammation. So, if you'd like some help with what kind of brands to look for that are, I guess, trustworthy, just send me a message and I can let you know. Otherwise, adding fish is always a really safe way to add more omega 3s into your diet. And then we've got probiotics. So, probiotics are great for gut health, and they also can help with managing inflammation. So, obviously, having a healthy gut is going to help with inflammation, and it's going to help with your metabolism because metabolism involves digesting food. So, we want our gut health pretty healthy. So, including foods that are fermented, so things like yogurt, kefir, and sauerkraut, things like kimchi as well, can be really helpful during this time. And with these, you don't need a ton, like even just like a tablespoon or two can really help a lot, just on the side of your meal. And then cinnamon. So this is another spice that a lot of people probably know about. and it's one that we often see at Christmas time anyway. So this is really good for managing blood sugar levels, aiding in metabolism control, and also reducing inflammation. So again, it's hitting on both of those things. And again, you can just add this one to your food. This one's a lot easier to add to your food or drinks, hot chocolates, obviously things like gingerbread as well. And then vitamin D rich food. So this isn't a specific food, but vitamin D is really important for the metabolism and managing inflammation as well. So for most people in the northern hemisphere, the sun is probably not out very much. So this is why we might consider adding in some vitamin D rich foods into the diet if you can't get out in the sun very often. So fatty fish, again, like with the omega-3s, is important. Dairy often has a lot, and egg yolks as well. So looking to incorporate those into your diet will go a long way. And then we have ginger. So ginger is another one that you can add to your diet pretty easily by adding to foods. You can also make teas out of it. You can get supplements as well. This one's really good for inflammation and digestive health as well. So that's kind of why often, if you're feeling unwell, your mom might have back in the day told you to have something like a ginger ale because that's going to help with that digestion. And then coffee. So I know coffee might be a bit of a surprising one, but coffee's consistently been shown to enhance the metabolism, and it's great for burning fat. So coffee helps with both the mobilization of fat, which is where we're moving it out of storage, and oxidation, which is where we're burning it for fuel. So incorporating a cup or two of coffee a day, earlier in the day, preferably before lunch, but also at least 90 minutes after waking up, it's kind of the ideal window you want to be having your coffee. Again, if you want to learn more about that, just send me a message. I can explain that a little bit more. But coffee is a great tool for fat loss and metabolism. And then we have water. So this one's not as exciting, but drinking enough water is crucial for metabolic function. So studies show that drinking water can actually boost your metabolism by about 24 to 30% over a period of 1 to 1.5 hours after drinking it. And proper hydration just also ensures all the systems in your body are running smoothly. So we need more water. Most people don't drink enough water. So this is a really big one. It's also going to help you feel full. So you're less likely to overeat as well, which is an added bonus. But I always recommend, if you want to drink more water, get a big bottle, ideally stainless steel or glass, so we're minimizing plastic, and just keep it with you all the time. Aim to drink, at least 2 of those, ideally 3 of those a day. But just having it with you all the time makes it way more likely that you're actually going to drink it. And then we have protein. So again, not really specific food, but really important for metabolic health. Again, it's highly satiating, meaning you're going to stay full for longer. You'll have less cravings. It burns calories to digest it, which is quite a cool thing. And then it helps increase muscle mass, which we've touched on in other lives, but increasing muscle mass is a great way to increase your metabolism and help burn more fat. And it's also going to limit blood sugar spikes, which is going to prevent insulin resistance down the line. So eating carbs with a good amount of protein can really help with that. So the best way to do that is to prioritize protein in every meal. So put protein on your plate first. That's things like eggs, any sort of meat. Legumes have a decent amount of protein. Dairy is also really good. And then eat that protein first when you're eating your food on your plate, so that if you do get full and you're not going to finish your plate, you've at least had that protein in there. So if you would like a cheat sheet of all of the things I've just talked about with a bit more information on how to actually include them in your diet, just comment cheat sheet below and I'll send it to you.